Good morning. For some reason, this video is just not meant to get out there. So my upload didn't go through last night, so it is actually the morning now. I had problems with my storage. I deleted all my apps and it didn't help. So let's hope, second time lucky. Just rotate through the body. Tap the shoulder. Okay, so we're going to start off slightly differently today. We're just going to have a couple of handstands in the beginning because it may be the hardest thing, something we haven't done here before. So we'll give it a try, and it's just a little tester to see how you feel and what you need to work on. Okay, hold it there. Slowly tap all the way down and reach. Come up onto your toes. Try not to fly away. Reach. Tap. One more. Hand can go down on the wall. Open up the chest. Feet face forward, bending the knees. Two, one, other hand goes down. Rotate around as far as you can. Feet come out, bend. Okay, come up a little bit closer to the wall. What we're going to do, so what we usually do with the pole and rotate all the way round, I want us to rotate round, feet facing forward, maybe come a little bit closer. Open out the arms. Feeling nice, open in your shoulder, rotation through your spine. Push yourself up and back down and reverse it over to the other side. Feet are facing forward. If you do feel that it's not comfortable for your knees or you need to rotate your feet, please do. One more on each side. Rotate round, bring the arms out nice and long. One more time. And release it. Okay, turn it around, hands go down on the wall. Lengthen through, start to arch through the spine. Let your chest tap the wall. And release it. And again, bring the hands up the wall. Drop yourself down as much as you can. And release it. Okay, let's open up the hips a little bit first before we move on. side, so come up onto your toes. Find your stability in that other leg before you lift. Up, out, release, flex the foot. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes and flex. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, and release that side. Come up onto your toes on that other side. Lift first, find your stability. Open out, flex the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes and flex. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that leg back down. Okay, let's start with our reaches, and then we will work a little bit on the handstand just to get comfortable being upside down. Reach over both hands. Fold forward as you come back through, arch through, belly button to spine. Open out and reach. Come back. Reach. And back. Two more like that. Last one, hold the arms there. Swing. Bend the knees. And tilt pelvis forward and back. So really, I want you to over-exaggerate this movement. Okay, take yourself a little distance away from the wall. It's going to be different for everyone because we're all different heights and have different comfort levels of where we're going to be moving from. So what I would say is, for me, if I bring my arms out long, my arms, and take a big step back, that's a good distance for me. So all we're going to do is try and come up into a handstand. Now you can rest your feet on the wall. I'm not expecting you to balance or anything like that. Just want to see how you feel. Okay, from this position, just step back one more time. So one foot is forward, one foot is behind. Arms come up, look directly up, and all you're doing is going into your handstand, okay? Point that front toe. And hold it there. Engage your core. Point the toes, squeeze the legs together. Engage the shoulders, hold it for 10. And 9, 8, 7. You might start to tremble, it's all right. Hold it for 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back down. How did that feel? You will only know for yourself. We're going to try it a couple of different ways, just because with different gymnastic skills. You'll notice that male and female do have different approaches to learn the skills. So you might find it easier to do it a certain way, or to kick up from different positions. So I will show you a few different ways to get started, which is all we're doing here. So what we're going to do this time, we're not spending long here today, just let you know, in case you're thinking. It's not going to be a whole session. So fingertips are just a couple of centimetres away from that wall. Don't come up. So what I tend to do is grip the floor with my fingers. Make sure your whole hand is flat. Drop it down into your squat position. We are going to straighten through the legs and try and lift one by one. Okay, so prepare yourself first. Push back, straighten out. So you're kind of in a down dog position here. Bring one leg forward, one leg behind. Again, as always, we're going to lift one leg first and then try and clamp the other one. So, go there when you're ready. You might want to get a little bend and then flick up. Keep trying until you get it. Don't give up on the first attempt. And once you're there, just hold it for a couple of seconds, engage the shoulders, look directly at the floor, and then slowly bring yourself back down. Let's go one more time. And then on our next try, we're going to try both legs together, just to see. Hands go down, flat on the floor. Bend the legs, get yourself in the right mindset. You have nothing to worry about here. You have nice strong shoulders that are going to hold you steady in that movement. Okay, bring your legs back nice and long. One goes forward, little bend in the knees. Try one by one first. So one leg is coming up first. So kind of like our kick-ups, which we have had along the way. Okay, are you ready? Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. And this next time, we're going to try both legs. We'll try for a couple of times until we get it, and then we'll move on. And then what we'll look to do is just extend the amount of time we're able to hold for. Start to do shoulder taps in that position. Leg lifts, leg lowers. Again, if you've been here since the start, we have had some of this stuff. But it wasn't our main focus or objective for any of our programs. So, if we actually put our focus on doing that and gaining the skill, it will come. It's just a matter of time and practice. So, again, hands go down. A couple of centimetres away from that wall. Bring your legs out. You could go from a bent position here and think about the kick up and how we done that. All you're doing now is you're going for it all the way, and you don't have to balance because you have the wall. So let's give it a go. So we're going for a kick up. Bring your legs slightly back. Just a kick up both legs if you can. You might want to get a little bend so you get some momentum. And then when you're ready, find yourself in a good position. Readjust anytime you need to. Go again. again. It is easier to work on the single legs first, but we're just giving it a try so we know what we have to do later on down the line. We know where we're working from then. Okay, slight bend to the knees. All we're doing is kicking up. So just think about kicking up to your butt, but follow through. You could even start in this position and kick up from there, because that's what we usually do. Okay, leave it there. 3 attempts is quite enough for today. We will start to take it back to where we usually go, which is down the wall, hands on the body. Take the feet out just wider than your hips for stability. Nice deep breath here. Fold forward, hands touch the body. Reverse it back. Fold forward. Let's go for a couple more there. Then we bring the hands. Time, bring your hands with you. So I did say you might need some grippy socks or something for your hands if you feel that yourself slipping down the wall as you walk down, which I did find in my previous attempt here to upload this video, which didn't go through. So this is my second time here. In the past, let's say 24 hours. Okay, this time we're bringing our hands back, so you might want to come slightly further out, unless you want to edge out as you go, up to you. Fold forward, as you go back, breathe in. Try to come back up all the way up the wall. When you start to get a little bit deeper into it, you can let the fear take over, so don't do that. Make sure you do come up the wall and just take it nice and easy, don't try and rush. Fold forward, take a nice deep breath. Fold, breathe in. Good. Fold it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Do we have water? Make sure you do have water handy. I've got a coffee over. That will do. Let's go 3 more like that. Okay. Fold forward first. Breathe in as you go back. Hands to make contact with the body. Go 2 more. come down. Try, stay nice and calm. Next time I think I will get some kind of something grippy to put on my hands. We've only got 2 more there, alright? Fold. One more like that. It's starting to feel a lot better. Take a second. We're just going to go for one more, okay? Stand it up. Fold forward. So what is your objective here? Is it getting lower on the wall? Is it keeping your arms straight? Is it trying to have less of a distance from the wall? Set your objective from now. Only you will know what you need to work on, or what you're struggling with the most. So kind of struggling with all the aspects right now, and that's okay. Fold forward. All new to us. Okay, roll downs. Feet facing forward. Drop chin to chest. Grab onto the elbows while you're there. Rock it out. Rotate the shoulders back, drop chin to chest, roll it down, roll it up, rotate shoulders back just one more time there, roll down, roll it all the way up, do whatever else you feel you need to now. Get a nice little rotation for the spine. And bring yourself all the way back to that wall. Bring the legs out nice and wide. Butt makes contact with the wall. Hands go down. Edge yourself out. And then when it gets really uncomfortable, I want you to kind of angle forwards. Come up onto your heels. Drop yourself down. Sit up nice and tall. It's not going to be comfortable here. Hold it there. You're sitting directly on top of your pelvis here. Low back doesn't touch the wall, just the upper back. So you'll feel your glutes are all bunched up at the back, and that's how it should be. We will come to our neutral position, but first, fold yourself out, release a little bit if that is too much. hands go down, or forearms, sorry. Forearms down, lengthen all the way, and release. And again, we go one more time like that. Gently walk the hands out until you can place the forearms down. Take a nice deep breath, lengthen through the arms, fold yourself forwards, and come back. Okay, release the glutes. So you'll have a slight fold with the fold forward there. Bring the legs in, shake them out. Okay, now we have our low back on that wall. We have our hands out to the sides. We breathe in, belly button to spine, point the toes, lift. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. This time, clamp your legs together. Really squeeze. Belly button to spine, low back is on the wall. Hands are down to the sides, toes are pointed. We're folded forward. We're just going to go for 5. Your legs might cramp up here, but we will stop to massage between. We only have 2 sets of 5. 5, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out if you need to. Take a nice deep breath again. Clamp the legs together, squeeze nice and tight, engage your muscles, point your toes. Hands go down to the side, draw a belly button to spine. Look down. Take a deep breath. Point toes and lift for 5. And release. Okay. Pop it up. Feet make contact with the wall behind you, and actually before we go there, let's breathe into the back. Are you there? Okay, drop it through. Look straight forward, arch through the spine, and then breathe into the back. Breathe in. Release it. Breathe in. And release it. One more. Push yourself back. Lengthen through the arms. Drop the head. One arm behind you. You might want to place your forehead down here if you feel like you're going to face plant the floor. Just there. Roll yourself up into a little ball. Take a nice deep breath. Release the hands, and all you're going to do is fly back and tap the wall. More. On this next time, grab onto one of your heels, and as we lift up, we arch over with one side. Lift through, reach, grab on, reach. Last 2. 1, and drop it down. Let's walk out into our plank. We'll have 10 breaths there. Okay, Walk yourself out, tuck the toes under, lengthen through into that plank hold. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Tuck the toes under. And push back. Well done, guys. This is not easy. If you are really trying to push to places that you have not been, especially with those walk downs, it's been a long time. Push back. Let's go one more like that. Drop it through. And push yourself back. Okay. Open out the knees, open out the feet. Drop yourself to your forearms. Let yourself sink down there. Rock forward and back, and then try to hold it in the highest point. So not too far forward, so there's no tension, not too far back, so you're gonna pull a muscle. Just hold it over center. And bring the knees back together, and we will come into our down dog. So nice and wide with the fingertips. Find a little bit of space behind you because we will be lifting the leg here. So hands go down nice and wide with the fingers, tuck the toes under, rock it forward, push it back. Hold there, drop the head between your arms. Take a couple of deep breaths, and then we're gonna lift, point the toes and drive through. Just there, drive it through. As always, pop yourself over the top, drop the forearms down, and tuck the toes under, lengthen through, drop, point and flex, and again, tuck, lengthen, drop, point, flex, tuck, lengthen, drop, point. One more time, tuck, drop, and bring yourself up onto your hands, grab onto that side, and release it. Okay, release that leg, push yourself back into child pose. When we come back through, we are going to bring that working leg up to the hand. So whichever leg you lengthened as you went back into your down dog, I want you to come forward. Bring that leg up top, tuck toes under, lift, drop, push back, fully lengthen through that front leg. Rock it through, tuck toes under, lengthen, drop, push it back, good. Again. One more. Hold it there, open. 4, 3, 2, one more, drop that hand down. Start to edge yourself out. Once you're fully lengthened through that front leg and you can't go anymore, tuck the toes at the back, hold it there, rock it side to side, and release it, push yourself back. We go over to the other side. yourself into an all-four position, tuck the toes under, push forward, push back. Lengthen through, point toes, drive the leg and sit over the top. Lengthen through that back leg, drop onto your forearms. Feel that muscle release, and then tuck and lengthen, drop, point and flex. And release it, come up onto your hand, grab that foot, pull towards yourself. Push yourself back. As you come forward, bring that foot to meet the hand. Tuck toes to the back. Lengthen, drop, release, up, push through, drop, lengthen, and again. Lift, drop, length, push back, and lift and open. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And while we're there, edge yourself out until you can't go anymore. Tuck those toes at the back if you have the space. If not, there's not much you can do. So make sure you do have the space around you before we jump into these things. Okay, from there, just rock it all the way forward. Let's work a little bit into the shoulders. Open up the quads. How are you feeling? Take a deep breath here. Fingertips just under your face. Now it's going to be wherever your shoulders and elbows are in alignment, and all we're doing is lifting and dropping, and again. Bring the hands all the way behind you and release. Let go of any tension in that position, and then lift and then drop. 9, drop. 8. 1, and release it. Okay, bring one hand out front. Grab onto the opposite side. Push up through that hand. We'll just go for 5, 4, 3, 1, and release that side. Other hand comes out. Another way to do this when you're more advanced would be to get your bench, place your leg up on the bench, and then push up with both hands so you get a really nice arch through the spine. We're not quite there yet, but as we move through the program, or even if you have some yoga blocks, that's a good way to start, and then you stack and stack. And you will reach a limit with it. It's not something you can just keep going with. Your body has a limit there. As with all things, you can't just keep pushing yourself more and more and more. Once you reach a certain place, you advance in different ways and you add on. 3, 2, and the limit depends on your body type and a lot of other factors. 1, so not everyone will be able to, not everyone is going to look the same by the end of this program, and that's okay, because we're all different. As long as you have made some good progress, that's all I care about. We all have strengths in different areas. And why would you want to be the same as the person beside you? Work together and complement each other with different skills, different skill sets. Okay. So there are some things you may struggle with more than others, and it's the same for me as well. You'll find your strength along the way. Let's go into our crab pose. Where are we at? Because I had to finish up last time due to the storage space, but I deleted every single app on my phone. And I only got rid of a couple of megabytes or whatever, so I really don't know how to... Right, just lengthen through the arms, nice and long, sit up tall, glutes are close to the hands, and we're just going to lift up from here. Lift, drop, 4, drop, drop, 2, 1, hold it there and push back. 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and release it. Oh, whoa. Okay, what have we missed off? We haven't been in our squat or done our reach backs there. But we'll get our bridges in. And just try to work a little bit more from this position. Okay. Getting in frame with you. Maybe not like that because the barbell is there. And I don't want to bash my head. Okay, right. From here, you know what to do. Bring your hands over. Okay, if you can, come up onto your toes. If not, don't worry at all. That will come later on down the line. And what we can even do is elevate with dumbbells. But that will come down the line when we get a bit more comfortable here. And we can hold for longer time. So we won't focus on that for now. Let's just look at getting a couple of repetitions in here. Okay, so take a nice deep breath. On the next one, you're pushing up. Hold it. And release it. Okay, let's aim to hold for 3 seconds there. Bring the arms over, take a nice deep breath. On the second inhale we go. So, 1 deep breath. Let's go one more time. Try to get full length through the arms. What you you might want to do, if you feel it helps you, is go against the wall. Put your feet there so that you're not slipping out. We do get quite sweaty considering we're not doing much, but it's the effort and the muscles are working hard. Okay, hands come over. Again, one deep breath. Again. Okay, let's leave that there for today. Okay, is there anything else that we've missed? While we're down here, just cross one leg over and push down. Drop down, cross that leg over. One leg comes in, up to the chest. Pull it in nice and tight. And then if you can, grab onto that foot, lengthen through. And release it. Grab onto the other side. Grab on, lengthen through. Use the band here if you need it. And release it. Okay, will we go into our roly-polies or will we leave them for another day? We'll leave that for another day since we have already worked into our handstands a little bit there, because once we get a little bit stronger there, what we can do is try to incorporate the roly-poly with the handstands. We'll have more momentum as well when we're moving with different movements, so you'll see the difference. So let's do that. Flip the legs around, breathe into the back one more time. We will go into our horse stance before we go. Breathe in. Drop through. Breathe in. Tuck toes under. Oh, the legs out nice and long. Roll yourself out. Feet are facing forward. Sit into your horse stance. Tuck pelvis under. Sit it down there. Well done. Hands come out front. Let's finish with a little bit of breathing. Well done. See you guys back tomorrow for our HIIT workout if I can get it loaded. Take care, have a great day.